The morning air was cold and clear, a silver breath of year. The streets were quiet, pale and wide. I kept my hands deep inside. Then your shadow crossed my way like a softer kind of day. And just one smile, one simple start, winter shifted in my heart. I didn't know what changed in me, but suddenly I felt the heat. It's winter dancing in my heart, soft and sweet from the start. Not a flame, not a spark, just a glow in the dark. It's winter dancing in my heart, moving slow, moving true. Every frozen part of me feels alive because of you. Your easy laugh, your quiet tone turn empty streets to something known. The kind of peace I never planned was resting warm inside your hand. No sudden rush, no hurried sign, just softer steps that learn their time. And in the chill the season cast, the moment learned how long to last. The cold is still outside the door, but I don't feel it like before. It's winter dancing in my heart, in a rhythm slow and kind. Every fear I used to hold is loosening its mind. It's winter dancing in my heart, through the stillness and the sound. Even silence feels like music when you're standing close around. We're not chasing brighter skies, we're not running from the night. We're just letting moments fall like snow against the wall. If love was loud, I might be scared, but this is quiet, this is rare. A gentle star inside the dark, winter dancing in my heart. The sky grows pale, the hours lean into a softer shade of blue and green. Your breath is warm against the cold, like a truth I didn't know I'd hold. No grand design, no reason why, but every tear I used to hide feels lighter in this tender part, where winter dances in my heart. It's winter dancing in my heart, still humming through my day. Every time the cold returns, your warmth shows me the way. It's winter dancing in my heart, here with me to stay. Not a storm, not a flame, just love in a quiet way. The world is still in silver white, but I'm not scared of winter's night. 'Cause somewhere deep in all this cold, a warmer story's being told. quiet, the light is slow. The day lets out a softer glow. Cold outside, the window frame inside. Nothing feels the same. Every breath slows down the pace. Time leans back and gives us space. In this pause the noise is gone. Something gentle lingers on. Still it feels warm, soft and true, like a light that doesn't fade when the night is moving through. Still it feels warm here with you. Even when the dark is near, I feel closer, passing through. Coffee cooling by my side. Thoughts drift slow, no need to hide. Every sound knows where to be. Nothing pulling hard at me. Shadows rest on quiet walls. Even worries learn to fall in this hush so deep and clear. I remember I am here. Still it feels warm, soft and true, like a light that doesn't fade when the night is moving through. Still it feels warm here with you. Even when the cold surrounds, I feel closer, passing through. Some warmth lives beyond the flame. It doesn't need a word, a name. It doesn't rush, it doesn't shout. It simply melts the fear and doubt. It sits inside the quiet room, like a seed that's learned to bloom in the silence, calm and deep. It's the peace we get to keep. Outside, winds can come and go, bring the frost and bring the snow. But in here, this tender light holds its ground against the night. When the world turns cold again, when the noise comes back to stay, I will close my eyes and find this small warmth you left behind. Still it feels warm, soft and true, like a light that doesn't fade. Even when I'm far from you, still it feels warm. Here I stay. When the world grows cold again, I'll remember this today. Shadows move and evening falls, but your calm stays in these walls. In the quiet, pure and sure, there's a warmth that still endures. The night grows thin, the lights grow low. Footsteps echo in the snow. The world exhales a gentle sigh as stars lean close to velvet sky. No more plans I have to keep, just the hum of streets asleep. In this pause so calm and true, I leave the day and stay with you. It's the stillness before tomorrow, soft and clear, like a breath I finally own. Nothing pressing, nothing is in this room alone. In the stillness before tomorrow, where the noise has lost its way, I just sit inside this moment and let the heavy fade away. Window glow in quiet rooms, piano notes like falling moons. Every thought begins to slow, learning how to let things go. All the weight I wore all day starts to drift and fall away. In this silence, slow and kind, I feel space inside my mind. In the stillness before tomorrow, soft and clear like a breath and I can hold. Nothing urgent, nothing sorrowed, only warmth against the cold. In the stillness before tomorrow, where the darkness feels like rest, I remember I'm allowed to simply do my best. Some moments never ask us to run, they never rush what we become. They just open up a chair, say sit down, you're welcome here. Before the light, before the race, there is this small and sacred space where the heart can just be still and remember what is real. Streetlights fade in gentle lines, time stops counting in my mind. Coffee cooling by my hand, thoughts no longer need a plan. In this hush before the dawn, all the sharpness feels half gone. If tomorrow calls my name, I won't answer quite the same. From the stillness before tomorrow, I will carry what I find. Not a roadmap, not an answer, just a softer, steadier mind. In the stillness before tomorrow, calm stays quietly with me. When the morning starts to hurry, I'll remember how to breathe. The night leans back, the sky turns pale, but this quiet doesn't fail. Even when the day begins, I keep this stillness in my skin. Winter blue on waking streets, soft light where the morning meets, frosted paths along the way, turning noise to gentle gray. I push open wooden doors. Snow drifts pale on cafe floors. Jackets hanging by the wall. Boot prints fading small and tall. Cafe quiet in the winter blue, holding warmth the cold ones knew. Every second passing through feels like something forming new. Calm and steady, soft and true. Cafe quiet in the winter blue. Spoons tap soft on porcelain. Low voices like falling rain. Steam lifts slow from fragile cups, drawing silver spirals up. Chairs slide back in patient time. Pages turn in muted rhyme. In this low and golden hue, I feel daylight breaking through. Cafe quiet in the winter blue, holding warmth the cold ones knew. Every second passing through feels like something forming new. Calm and steady, soft and true. Cafe quiet in the winter blue. Outside, winter draws its lines, sharp and pale on traffic signs. But inside all the edges blur. Thoughts grow softer, hearts grow sure. Some days shout and some days flee. This one simply lets me be, sitting still with nothing due. I remember what is true. Boots leave trails of melting white by the door in gentle light. Notebooks open, ink at ease. Words arrive like quiet breeze. Every breath feels clear and slow, like the world forgot to go. In this room of softest hue, I come back to just be me and you. Cafe quiet in the winter blue, holding warmth the cold ones knew. Every heartbeat coming through finds a softer point of view. Calm and steady, soft and true. Cafe quiet in the winter blue. Daylight slips in muted hue. I step out but carry you. Cafe quiet, winter blue. Traffic lights are blinking slow, red and green on fallen snow. Footsteps fade and disappear. There's no one left to wander here. Storefront signs in fading blue flicker like a distant truth. Every sound is soft and small, as if the world forgot to call. The night is holding back its breath, while winter hums beneath my chest. On a quiet winter street at night, I walk alone, but I'm alright. The cold is sharp, the air is clear, but somehow I feel less afraid out here. On a quiet winter street at night, the city sleeps, the stars look bright, and all the noise inside my head starts falling with the snow instead. Neon letters fade to gray, shadows stretch then slip away. My reflection in a darkened door looks like someone I knew before. Windows glow in amber tones, little lives behind their phones. Everyone in separate rooms, chasing light in private gloom. But here the silence feels like grace, a soft surrender in this place. On a quiet winter street at night, I let my worries lose their weight. They sink into the frozen ground. With every step I hesitate. On a quiet winter street at night, I'm not sure where I belong. But for a moment in this cold, I don't need to be that strong. I used to think that being alone meant I was always on my own. But in this hush of drifting white, the empty doesn't feel like night. The lamppost hums, the snowflakes spin like tiny worlds I could live in. If peace is just a borrowed code, tonight it fits around my throat. A distant train, a closing door, echo through the streets once more. But they don't cut the way they did. They're just sounds the darkness hid. I watch my breath rise, fade away, like all the words I couldn't say. And somewhere in this frozen air, I start to feel a quieter care. On a quiet winter street at night, I'm not as broken as I feared. The cracks inside don't disappear, but they look softer in the mirror. On a quiet winter street at night, I let the silence hold my hand. And for the first time in a while, I don't rush to understand. The snow keeps falling soft and slow on every place I used to go. And in this gentle, sleepless light, I learned to walk with my own quiet. The room feels light but nothing moves. Last words hanging halfway through. Outside the night is holding still, like it understands our will. Not the end, not quite the start, just a pause between two hearts. In this breath I cannot run. Something's leaving, something's come. Between goodbye and hello, soft and slow, like a step I haven't taken, standing where the feelings go. Between goodbye and hello, where the quiet starts to glow. I don't know which way to turn, so I just let this moment grow. Your shadow lingers by the door, like it's been here times before. Every second learns to wait, balanced on the edge of change. Not a loss and not yet new, just the truth passing us through. All the words we didn't say fold into this fragile space between goodbye and hello. Soft and slow, like a step I haven't taken, standing where the feelings go between goodbye and hello, where the quiet starts to glow. I don't know what happens next, but I know I'm not alone. Some moments don't belong to time, they live inside the in-between lines. Not a promise, not a break, just the breath our hearts both take when we're done with who we were, but not ready to be sure of the names we're gonna choose for the me and you. Silence sits between our hands, like it's asking us to stand, not to rush and not to flee, just to feel what wants to be. When the words finally arrive, we will know which way to slide. But until that language grows, we stay here and let it flow between goodbye and hello. Here I stay. When the meaning finds its voice, I will know what word to say between goodbye and hello, where the heart learns how to wait. If we part or if we bloom, this is where our truth was made. The night moves on, the shadows fade, but I remember how we stayed on the line we couldn't name, between the leaving and the change. Warm December air at dawn, streetlights fading, night withdrawn, snow still resting on the ground. Softer days aren't coming round, cold hands loosen, hearts exhale, quiet hope begins to sail. In this pause so calm and rare, I feel you in the winter air. Warm December air, soft and clear, like a breath that melts the cold, drawing everything near. Warm December air, nothing heavy, nothing bad. In this gentle morning light, I feel love already there. Coffee steam by window glow, morning hums in pale blue snow. Every sound is gently played, time slows down and finds its pace. We don't rush and we don't chase, we just sit inside this space, letting silence softly share what our words can't quite declare. Warm December air, soft and clear, like a breath that melts the cold, drawing everything near. Warm December air, nothing heavy, nothing bare. In this quiet room. I feel more than I can say. Not every warmth comes from the sun. Some arrive when days are done. When the year grows thin and tired, you appear like quiet fire. No confessions, no big plans, just your presence in my hands. In the stillness, hearts prepare for a love that moves like open air. Every winter when it comes and the city's losing color, I remember how it felt just to breathe the softer weather. Snow can fall and nights grow long, but the cold can't touch this song. In my chest it lingers there like a warm December air. Warm December air, still it stays. Every time the season turns, I can feel you in these days. Warm December air, more than just the freezing wind. It's the way your quiet love found a path beneath my skin. Snow remains along the street, but the chill can't reach as deep. Every year when winter's here, I find you in the atmosphere. Calm and slow, a candle burns with gentle glow. The piano waits beside the glass, where snow keeps falling as hours pass. Your old guitar leans by the chair, still warm with songs you left in there. And though the room is barely bright, it feels like you're still here tonight. The silence hums your favorite tune, soft as silver, sharp as moon. In this winter night of piano and guitar, I hear every part of who we were. Every note you touch still trembling in the air, like a memory unsure. In this winter night of piano and guitar, I feel you close and far, and the songs you left behind still echo where we are. The window shakes with distant wind, as if it wants to drift back in. The quiet chords you used to play, that warmed the coldest winter day. My fingers trace the wooden frame, your laughter whispers through my name. Even the shadows on the wall seem shaped like echoes of your call. The room is singing low and wide, with everything we tried to hide. In this winter night of piano and guitar, your melody survives the cold. Every gentle sound reminds me where you stood, in stories left untold. In this winter night the night unveils. If love was written bar by bar, we played until we broke apart. But music keeps what hearts let go. It writes us where the shadows glow. So even though the fire died, its warmth is still here tucked inside. In this winter night of piano and guitar, I breathe the quiet you once knew. Every trembling string and note reminds my hands they once belonged to you. In this winter night of piano and guitar, soft lights and gentle scars, the melody remains wherever memories are. Snow keeps drifting past the pane, the chords keep whispering your name. And in this fragile winter light, your song still plays tonight. Cold light on the window frame, snow dust writes the city's name. Empty streets in quiet gray, night still trying not to fade. Coffee in my waking hands, steam draws halos where I stand. In this pale and fragile glow, something gentle starts to grow. Warming on a cold morning, little sparks in silent air. Every sip and every breathing softly tells me you are there. While the winter wind is forming lines of white along the street, warming on a cold morning, I find calm in simple beats. Soft keys from a distant bar, piano notes like falling stars. Pen rests on an open page, thoughts step slowly on the stage. Outside, frost on every sign. Inside, peace in every line. All the noise I used to chase melts into this quiet space. Warming on a cold morning, little sparks in silent air. Every sip and every breathing softly tells me you are there. While the winter wind is forming lines of white along the street, warming on a cold morning, I find calm in sin. hushed and nothing loud, just the sound of quiet forming like a blanket, soft and proud. While the winter sky is storming, I stay here, breathe in the heat, warming on a cold morning, turning struggle into ease. When the restless hours return and the busy engines burn, I will dream of this one thing, warming on a cold morning. Streetlights humming silver lines, snow is tracing quiet signs, clock hands leaning toward the end, year collapsing round a bend. Cafe window, fog and glass, cars move by but never fast. In this pause of soft and clear, we are winter, almost New Year. Winter love, almost New Year, soft between the now and here. Not a promise shouted loud, just your shoulder near the crowd. While the old days disappear, you're the one that stays sincere, hand in hand through doubt and fear. Winter love, almost New Year. Streets and cover tracks, old regrets, we don't go back. Laughter sits between our cups, steam keeps rising, lifting up. Outside fireworks wait their time, inside hearts begin to rhyme. In this hush where worlds appear, you say stay and keep me near. Winter love, almost New Year, soft between the now and here. Not a promise shouted loud, just your shoulder near the crowd. While the old days disappear, you're the one that stays sincere, hand in hand through doubt and fear. Winter love, almost New Year. All the times I walked alone, counting cracks in frozen stone, rushing through the crowded lights, never felt the timing right. But tonight the clocks turn slow, letting quiet feelings show. On the edge of something new, I choose all my years with you. Winter love, almost New Year, soft and close and crystal clear. Not a speech for all to hear, just your whisper in my ear. While the past falls out of view, every road runs back to you. As the new days draw us near, I'll keep holding you right here. Snow keeps falling soft and near. Winter love, new morning's here. December leaned into the day. Soft blue light refused to rush away. Cold streets breathing quite white, like the world was holding tight. Frozen air, but something warm. A gentle calm began to form. In that pause I couldn't plan, December reached and took your hand. December held your hand, soft and true, like the cold learned how to care. Every step led back to you. December held your hand, and I followed too. In a world of winter air, I just walked beside you. Window glow and coffee steam, time unraveled like a dream. Every laugh a subtle sign, turning seasons into kind. Snow was resting on the ground, but the silence felt profound. In that light I came to see how the month held you and me. December held your hand, soft and true, like the cold learned how to care. Every step led back to you. December held your hand, and I followed too. Nothing loud and nothing grand, just your fingers touching through. Some love doesn't move us far, it finds us right where we are. Not in storms or fireworks bright, but in walking side by side. It doesn't ask for proof or plans, it just sits inside our hands in a slow and honest way. It only wants us both to stay. Now when winter comes again and the year turns thin and pale, streetlights hum in softer tones, snow collects on quiet stones. I still feel that gentle day in the calm our footsteps made. Every time the cold returns, something in my chest still learns that December held your hand. Still it does. Every year when winter comes, I remember just because December held your hand, and the world stood still. In that simple, steady touch, I first knew you for real. December leans into the street, soft blue light beneath our feet. Nothing big and nothing planned, just the way the winter was when it held your waiting hand. Soft watercolors in the sky, frozen air just drifting by. Night night stands still above the trees, learning how to move with ease. Every shade begins to flow, green and blue in quiet glow. In that silence wide and wide, something warms beneath the night. Softer light drifting through the night, like a melody of color opening my tired eyes. Softer light turning dark to sight, gentle as a whispered truth falling through the quiet sky. Footsteps fade in distant snow. Time forgets the way to go. Breath turns silver in the air. Every moment feels like prayer. What was hidden starts to show. Slowly rising soft and low. Same old world, a deeper hue, as the calm shines into view. Softer light drifting through the night, like a melody of color opening my tired eyes. Softer light turning dark to sight, teaching shadows how to bend till they feel like gentle tides. No bright flare, no sudden sound, just a glow that circles around. Quiet flames without a sun, telling me the day is done. And yet somehow in that peace, all the worry finds release. What seemed heavy, sharp and true, fades into a softer blue. When the sky begins to fade and the deeper shades are laid, I will carry what I've seen in this quiet in-between. Not a promise carved in stone, just a warmth I've come to know. Soft and steady, deep and wide, like a tide that moves inside. Softer light staying in my side, not a blaze that burns away, but a gentle guiding line. Softer light here tonight, when the world grows dark again, I will let you in my mind. Colors breathe, the night unwinds, leaving softer light behind. Soft sounds falling into night. Snowlight hums in gentle white. Footsteps blur along the street. Time forgets its heavy beat. Every breath turns slow and deep. Thoughts unwind and start to sleep in this hush so thin and wide. Quiet learns a softer tide. Soft sounds in white, warm and low, like a melody beneath the snow, teaching hearts how calm can grow. Soft sounds in white, everything feels slow and right. Window frost and distant keys, piano drifting through the freeze. Strings breathe close in muted air. Notes hang weightless everywhere. All the edges round and fade from the noise the day had made. In this tender silent room, peace begins to find its tune. Soft sounds in white, warm and low, like a melody beneath the snow, teaching hearts how calm can grow. Soft sounds in white, everything feels slow and right. It turns away then circles back, the same refrain on softer tracks. What was distant draws in near, as silence learns to truly hear. Not a storm, not crashing waves, just a quiet song that stays, filling every fragile space with a slower kind of grace. When the world begins to move and the day demands its proof, I will hold this quiet sound like a thread I finally found. Let the city wake and start. Let the rush pull things apart underneath the shifting day. This pale music softly plays. Soft sounds in white, here they stay in the everything feels slow and right. Snowlight fades, the streets turn bright, but I still hear soft sounds in white. The room grows calm as evening falls, soft reflections on the walls. Outside winter leans on night, inside there's a gentler light. Breath slows down, the noise subsides, something steady stays inside. In the hush before the sound, I feel warmth I've always found. Warm light inside, soft and bright, like a flame the cold can't reach. Quiet, steady, out of sight. Warm Window frost and candle glow, time forgets the way to go. Every note from far away finds this room and chooses stay. All the sharpness of the day loosens as it drifts away. In this quiet, deep and kind, I can rest my restless mind. Warm light inside, soft and bright, like a flame the cold can't reach. Quiet, steady, out of sight. Warm light inside, teaching shadows how to shine. When my thoughts begin to break, you are what remains awake. Some warmth doesn't need a spark, it lives quietly in the dark. Not in fires breaking high, but in how I still survive. Every winter, every year, when the nights grow thin and sheer, there's a glow I didn't lose, built from all that I've been through. Maybe you were part of this, every laugh and every kiss, every moment soft and true, left a little light from you. Now when storms begin to rise and the cold gets in my eyes, I can feel that gentle trace holding steady in this place. Warm light inside still remains. Every time the world feels harsh, I return to it again. Warm light inside, shining quiet, undefined. I don't always see it clear, but I know it's still alive. Outside winter keeps its hold, inside something soft and bold. In the silence undefined lives a warm, unending light. Morning rests in quiet glass, people drift and slowly pass. Frosted edges frame the day, clouds of breath just fade away. Hands wrapped loosely round the cup, steam keeps rising, curling up. Outside snow lies pale and low, inside warmth begins to grow. Warm breath on a winter window, brightening secrets only I know. Fog that blooms then disappears, like the weight of vanished fears. In the hush my thoughts grow tender, soft and calm as falling snow. Warm breath on a winter window teaches me to take it slow. Soft piano from the bar, glow of lamps not reaching far. Pages turn in patient time, ideas form and gently rhyme. Every sound is small and kind, making room inside my mind. While the streets grow white below, I feel quiet start to flow. soft and calm as falling snow. Warm breath on a winter window teaches me to take it slow. There were days I chased the noise, lost myself in louder joys, but the silence holds a key, opens places I can't see. One slow breath upon the pain washes out the rush and strain. What remains is clear and true, space enough for something new. A warm breath on a winter window, drawing circles, letting go. Every cloud that fades away shows a clearer kind of day. In the hush my thoughts grow tender, soft and calm as falling snow. Warm breath on a winter window is the peace I didn't know. Outside winter drifts below, inside I begin to glow. Snow is dancing down the street, tiny lights beneath our feet. The doorbell rings, the cold steps in, then warmth begins all over again. Wooden tables, window glow, your hands are red from outside snow. You wrap them round your porcelain cup, I watch the steam go drifting up. Outside the world is fast asleep, but here our silence feels so deep. This is winter cafe love, quiet as a fall inside. No loud dreams, no burning fire, just your breath and mine. This is winter cafe love, in the softest golden light. Two cold hearts learning slowly how to feel alright. Your shy smile curves around your teeth, like you're trying not to look at me. Vinyl cracks, the song is slow, a tired tune we both seem to know. Sugar falls into your cup, you stir it slow, I hold it up. Every second feels brand new, nothing loud but everything true. We don't need to fill the space, your quiet says it to my face. This is winter cafe love, gentle as the falling snow. We don't ask for miracles, just somewhere warm to go. This is winter cafe love, in the hush of clinking cups. Two lonely worlds forgiving all the nights that froze us up. No promises we have to keep, no forever in too deep. Just this table, just this time, your trembling hand inside of mine. If the world should break outside, let it shatter on the glass. This is winter cafe love, still upon my skin. All the words I couldn't say are finally settling in. This is winter cafe love, in a quiet corner of the night. Two tired souls learning softly how to hold the light. The snow keeps falling, slow and shy. The cafe blurs before my eyes. If love was ever meant to stay, it would live like this and fade this way. Sun on open skies, shining gold across my eyes. Cool air drifting through my skin, like I'm learning how to live again. Light runs slow on silent ground, every step a softer sound. All the shadows that I knew turn to something bright and new. The cold is still around my bones, but I don't feel so alone. These are echoes in the winter sun, glowing as the day begins. Every broken night I was is breathing slow again. These are echoes in the winter sun, warming what I couldn't say. Still knows how to stay. Clear wind on my tired face, morning in a gentler pace. Sparkles resting on the street, like the world learned how to speak. All the fears I used to hide feel so small in all this white. And the dark I couldn't outrun softly fades in winter sun. I don't need the past to fade, I just need it to feel safe. These are echoes in the winter sun, rising as the cold gives way. Every fragile part of me finds a lighter kind of day. These are echoes in the winter sun, not a fire, not a flame, just the way your memory learned to warm my name. If healing comes in shades this small and quiet light on quiet walls, then let it creep into my chest like a breath I didn't guess. I don't need to be brand new, I just need to be less blue. And in this soft December glow, I finally let tomorrow show. Footsteps crossing silver light feel like leaving me behind. Not in fear, not in regret, just in things I can't forget. But even now with you so far, your echo is a guiding star. Not to pull me back to you, just to help me make it through. These are echoes in the winter sun, still humming through my chest. test. All the love I couldn't keep is teaching me to rest. These are echoes in the winter sun, here with me to stay. Not a wound I carry on, just a warmth along the way. The light grows thin, the shadows run, but I still walk in winter sun. And every echo I once feared now sounds like I've survived the year. The city breeze was soft and slow, last night's humming faint and low. The clocks forgot what time should be as quiet leaned in close to me. No rush left inside the air, just a feeling growing there. Not a dream and not a plan, just a warmth I understand. The night before new love, soft and clear, like a door not open yet, but the warmth already here. The night before new love, all the doubts begin to fade. In the hush before the spark, hope is learning not to be afraid. Window glow on empty streets, footsteps slowing into beats. Every thought grew lighter now, as if tomorrow showed me how. Same old roads, a different view. Everything was pointing you in the quiet, deep and true. I knew something finally moved. The night before new love, soft and clear, like a door not open yet, but the warmth already here. The night before new love, every doubt is turning light, like a flame inside the dark, finding courage in the night. Some beginnings never shout, they arrive by breathing out. Not in storms or blazing skies, but in looking in your eyes. One slow breath, a steady beat, and the future finds its feet. Not a promise spoken loud, just a truth that feels aloud. So I stood inside the calm, to what I found. The world was quiet, gently new, as if the night was leading you. Morning waited just ahead, with all the words we hadn't said. And in the space the silence gave, my heart learned how to be brave. The night before new love, here I stay. When the morning finds its name, I won't turn away. The night before new love, where the heart begins to see that what arrives in quiet light was always meant to be. A door not open yet, but I feel it start to move. Tonight the world grows calm, tomorrow learns the truth. Light slips in through open space. Morning moves at softer pace. Shadows fade along the floor, like they're not in charge anymore. Every thought begins to clear. Breath by breath the day is here. In this calm I start to find there's a light upon my mind. Light on my mind, soft and bright, like a window opening wide, letting in a gentler sight. Light on my mind, everything feels right. All the noise I couldn't tame loses power, loses weight. Steam in pale blue skies. Time slows down behind my eyes. Every sound falls into place. Nothing pushing, nothing chased. Not all change arrives in flames. Some step in without a name. Quiet, honest, warm and kind, till you feel it in your mind. Light on my mind, soft and bright, like a window opening wide, letting in a gentler sight. Light on my mind, everything feels right. What once felt too hard to see now sits softly next to me. There were nights I couldn't rest, carrying the shoulds and all the stress. But morning has a different way. It doesn't shout, it just displays a smaller truth, a clearer view, enough to help me make it through. Not the answers I once chased, just a little inner space. As the day begins to grow, world returns to ebb and flow. But beneath the pull and sound stays the quiet I have found. So when life begins to press and my thoughts turn into mess, I remember where I've been and let that gentle light back in. Light on my mind, soft and bright, not a blaze I have to fight, just a kindness in the light. Light on my mind, here it stays. When the world begins to pull, I come back to this place. Morning fades, but I still find a simple peace inside my mind. Snow falls light on empty ways. Christmas Day in softened grays. Shops are closed and streets are still. Winter hums along the hill. Footsteps fade where no one speaks. Time walks slow on quiet streets. Breath hangs pale in gentle schemes. City wrapped in softer dreams. Morning snow on Christmas streets, soft beneath my quiet feet. Every step a tender beat, peace in every breath I meet. No loud rush, no hurried needs, just this hush the morning keeps. Held in white where silence greets. Morning snow on Christmas streets. Window lights from nights before linger low on every door. Garlands rest in muted gold, stories from the eve they told. I walk on with nowhere to, letting stillness pass me through. In this slow and tender glow, love feels closer in the snow. Morning snow on Christmas streets, soft beneath my quiet feet. Every step a tender beat, peace in every breath I meet. No loud plans, no crowded needs, just this hush the morning keeps. Held in white where silence greets. Morning snow on Christmas streets. Shout with all they are, neon signs and speeding cars. But this day just learns to breathe, lets the rushing gently leave. Here the world forgets to race, wears a calm and open face. All the weight I used to hold falls like flakes along the road. Doors swing open slow, warmth spills out onto the snow. Coffee breath and wooden air, simple comfort everywhere. I step in and take a seat, thawing out my wandering feet. Through the glass the white repeats. Morning snow on Christmas streets. Morning snow streets, soft beneath my quiet feet. Every heartbeat feels complete in this gentle silent sheet. Nothing heavy, nothing steep, just this calm that daylight keeps. Held in white where silence greets. Morning snow on Christmas streets. Footsteps fade, the town retreats, peace remains on Christmas streets.